Ugly win.
Ugly win, yeah. 2 ugly wins at Blythe and here now, and keep the run going at Corby. It wasn't going to be pretty with the state of the pitch. You know, even Graham was saying that their players don't like playing on it, and maybe that's got into them a bit mentally. Happy with a win. Really disappointed with the last 5 minutes again. You know, we've talked about for the last 3 or 4 years killing games off, and some of the things that were going on. You know, it won't. You know, it's just. But at the end of the day, we've got the result. You know, they've hit the crossbar. We've battled and got it out, and you know, all credit to the lads. But you know, we've got to smell the roses with killing games off, and there are some things there I don't want to see again.
Well, you mentioned killing games off there. What can you actually do when another team's so determined to get the ball into your box? What exactly can you do to stop it?
Well, you know, Morph and Darren gave the ball away cheaply down the right-hand side towards the end. You know, they played one pass trying to get it in there. You don't just keep it in there. You know, Greeny played put the ball forward as he should, but he put it straight down the number 5's throat. Just little things like that. Manny ran it inside. He could have run it over to the far corner. You know, looking for a goal. We weren't looking for a goal. We had the goal. So it's called professionalism, and you know, we got caught at Histon with it. Now, if we'd held on at Histon, which we should have done, you know, we'd have another point, and Histon would have 2 points less. So we've got on Monday. Just little things like that, and you know, if you want to go the next step, you've got to kill games off and do that type of thing. And that's what we're strive to do next year. But all credit to the boys. It was a big weekend, and that's a good start to it.
Well, you talk about next year. We can look forward to it now, can't we? Because with that result, we won't go down.
No, we still need something. I think we need to get something on Monday. You know, I just said to them a couple of weeks ago, Blackburn was 6 points ahead, and it can all change. There's been some strange results. Vauxhall have won, Hinckley have won. Well, we've been told Vauxhall have won, Hinckley have won. You know, Corby will go above us if they win and we lose on the weekend. You know, we need something from the Histon game. We'll be trying to win because it's our home game, and you know, with them losing today, that they need the points. So there's still a little bit of work to be done, and I've told them that. You know, bearing in mind we haven't got Coopy and Rosie in the future, plus any possible injuries we pick up, there's still a bit of work to be done on Monday.
That's fair enough. Let's go back to the game. And your view of the goal, very good goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, I said to them at half-time, we had a spell of about no more than 10 minutes, from about 33 to 43 minutes, because they came back at us a little bit just before half-time, where, you know, we played well. You know, it was tough conditions. A couple of them needed to buck their ideas up. You know, Morph was one of those, and he'd done the business second half. It seems like we got to get him in at half-time, have a bit of a go at him, and then he comes out all guns blazing. He won us a corner for the second goal. We run him ragged in the second half. But you know, we want him to start from the front on that. And but yeah, great strike from Lockie. He didn't score tap-ins. You know, missed one against Boston that he probably should have scored, and scored probably 3 or 4 worldies this season. So yeah, good goal, and well worked from a short corner. So you know, we move on now, and you know, and we've done well to keep it. That was good.
Darren Edwards come off saying he couldn't see. What was that all about?
Well, yeah, you know, I think he just felt a bit dizzy. I think he's got the runs a little bit. He was on the toilet most of the team talk before the game and when I named the team. But credit to him, he's come back and he's looked quite fresh. That's why I wasn't really I was obviously worried not to have him and Webby, but I knew that I was bringing back 2 players that were fresh. They both looked fresh on Saturday. They both look fresh today. I haven't heard that excuse before, so that would go down in history in about 3 or 4 years' time. Where he lost his sight. I think one of the other best ones I had was Ashley Thomas in pre-season saying that he couldn't make training, and I said, what's that for, working or what have you? And he says, no, I'm going to Wimbledon. So at least he was honest, and I don't think anyone else has heard that one. He was staying over for a couple of nights. But yeah, no, good. Good, you know, it was all about the win again today, and we played some decent stuff in the second half and a little bit of the first half.
Well, this record that we've got here, have you ever known anything like it, to come to a ground and win every year?
I think this is my 6th year at the club with obviously Tim and then myself, and I think, you know, I said, touch wood before the game, it's been a happy hunting ground, but I went, it's a new ground. I said, and it's different circumstances. Both teams need the points. I don't think it's the best Corby team we've played in those 6 years, and they, you know, but I said what they will do is they will scrap and fight, and that's what they did. And you know, they went right to the end, as any team would in the last 5 minutes, only a goal down, and we had a little bit of luck. But then, we could have had a penalty in the thing. They could have had a penalty, and we could have had a couple of other goals, really.
Well, we'll go on to Monday then. Histon at home. You mentioned the game already where we threw it away, basically, but they were a good side, and it's quite surprising that they slipped down the table, isn't it?
Yeah, they were lively. Their front three were definitely lively on the day. Maybe we were a bit gun-ho. At the end of the day, if we hadn't have lost that game, because I did lose it after, and I did have I wouldn't say a heart-to-heart, I had a chat with quite a few of them, and we then went on a decent run after that, and if we hadn't conceded that late goal, we would have thought everything was hunky-dory. So, these things happen for a purpose. But, it's going to be a battle. There's a bit on it because I think any result for us will put us safe, and they need the points after not getting a result today. So it'd be an interesting game.
Well, let's hope for a big crowd and look forward to it. Thank you.